Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you. Hate! Hate! It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke and I knew who I was. A-M. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal she said, "I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?" The room is padded, Chorister. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the cabin, Chorister? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen! Think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? No, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. Be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. Just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you? To torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdark? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun, and a game of adventure, a game of rats and lice, the Black Death, a game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you five would like to play my little game? Hey, you're my favorite, baby. I mean it. I really can't stand all the rest of these people. Every one of them has some fatal glitch in personality. Whiners, freaks, crips, cowards, every one of them. But not you, Ted. No, man, not you, Ted. You were a stand-up guy. You were a brave guy. Yes, a take charge kind of guy. So, I'm going to give you, just you, the opportunity to get out, live some kind of life. I'm going to send you, you're going to like this, I'm going to send you to the Room of Dark. If you can solve the puzzle of the Room of Dark, you're home free. You out, you're away. Well, now, I know I've made you a paranoid, Ted. I know you're scared. But I'm your friend. 109 years. I'm your best friend. So overcome your fear. Enter the Room of Dark, and you can solve its mystery.
Octagon. Unusual shape for a building. 8 sides. Why 8? Is that part of the mystery? Video screens. Each one shows a scene of some other place. Why? What mystery does Am want me to solve? Say, these video screens have palm print switches next to them. A castle, right out of the Brothers Grimm. I feel like there's something watching me from the window. Why show me a rooftop? Why not a door? And why this particular rooftop?
Sorry, Ted. Try again. Who among you shall go next? That is beautiful as you'd like to be, but a strong faith, strong. Too bad you've hindered your own life with, let's play a little game of what if. Let's play a little game of I suppose and you suppose, and perhaps I'm telling you the truth. Let's, and further, let's suppose that if you find them, you might be able to destroy them. And if you destroy them, why then, my sweet Ellen, you'll... Now, I submit, isn't that a mission worth undertaking?
Mother ugly machine. Mission worth undertaking. So it brings me here, junkyard, electronic pyramid nowhere. And yellow. Always yellow. Why does yellow make me sweat? Junk. It's made of crap. This sucker needs intensive therapy. Snap, crackle, pop. Must be a glitch in the circuitry. This joint with fried eggs. At last, water! How long has it been since I actually had a drink? Crushed electronic components. This is one big, ugly monument to the inevitable for machinery. I knew it! You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips. Yeah, fat lot of good that'll do me. Duh. Very attractive decor. Just like the monitors in the security station at Anglesey Engineering. Hated it then, hate it now. Nothing green, just this damn yellow. Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch. Each of these video monitors No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. That thing, like a bad meal come to life. And the yellow. Why is everything so damned yellow? And why does it terrify me so? Paralyze me so? Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read, but hieroglyphics? No way, baby. Loose wires. Looks like they're hot. Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch. Yeah, still thirsty after all these years. Looks like a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology. What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy. I don't need this crap. I don't need this crap. Crushed electronic components. This is one big ugly monument. Yeah, still thirsty. Yeah, still thirsty after all these years. Yeah, fat lot of good that'll do me. Duh. I don't need this crap. Yeah, fat lot of good that'll do me. Duh. What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy. No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed. The screen is the wall. Sure, I could pry it out, but the whole damn place might collapse on me. Ovens. But not bread baking ovens. Too big and dirty. If you're trying to scare me, Anne, you're doing a fly job of it. I'm disgusted. Take it away. Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Anne, you rat bastard? Yeah, still thirsty after all these years. There's supposed to be a secret door here. Or is Am just jerking me around again? Someone's watching me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away? Am is bigger than I like to think, more powerful than I want to admit. Honky-tonk dust bowl, dead dog roadside saloon. Oh my, yes. Could I use a drink? Yes, indeedy. A drink. I don't want to tug on any wires. Can't be sure what they're connected to. Loose wires. Looks like they're hot. Yeah, still thirsty after all these years. I knew it! You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips. There's supposed to be a secret door here. Or is Am just jerking me around again? Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands. Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard? Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands. Yeah, okay, outside. Now what? The Holy Grail! And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, 'cause it's yellow. No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. I've got to get the cup. That Holy Grail. My Holy Grail. But if I go in there, that Sphinx will have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah, but... what good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy. An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job. Something about this image breaks my heart. I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course. What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy. I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course. Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby. Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands. What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components? Something about this image breaks my heart. What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components? Loose wires. Looks like they're hot. Lottery! Ooh, a secret passage, oh my! Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Anne, you rat bastard? Loose wires. Looks like they're hot. Yeah, like I'm a moron. I'll suck on the wires to figure out they're hot. Thank goodness I was an electrical engineer. I managed to join the wires without frying myself. Oh, I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course. Want to know how much I don't want to go down there? An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job. I went to the Tut exhibition. I wasn't scared. So why does this sarcophagus terrify me? Small box, cramped, tiny space, trapped, like being... Why does everything have to be so damn yellow? This keypad reminds me of the security system we used at Inside.
Stand clear.
Schematics I can read. Blueprints. Dry and musty and yellow for a change. No wonder they can't rent this place, not even with a lovely spa upstairs. Nice decoration. Damned if... This reminds me of those Waldos my company designed for assembly line work. A canopic jar, used to store the holy entrails after the mummification of a body. And they said a liberal education wouldn't help me get a job. Nothing else here but this yellow cloth. This yellow No, I can't. Gotta get out of here. Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed. Why won't you let me use the keypad?
I must protect this tomb from all who would rob it.
I am not a grave robber.
What purpose could you have here other than to steal something?
I won't steal anything. I just need to know if you can tell me where Anne's original brain components are.
I only guard the souls of the dead. I know nothing of that which does not sing the song of the soul.
Answer me this. Who's sealed up in the scary sarcophagus?
A terror that, even in its entombment, torments your soul.
Who are you?
I am Anubis, guardian of the dead.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own borns. It's locked. I went to the Tut exhibition. I wasn't scared. Small box, cramped, tiny... Can the sarcophagus lid be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
Okay, so what's the access code?
I can reveal such information only to that which I serve.
Who do you serve?
I serve only the Master.
Who is the master? Is it Am?
Am is all. We live in the mind and body of Am. I serve that whom I serve.
Come on, give me a break. You seem to be the only thing that isn't run by Am. Slip a relay, help me out. You know what hell is, and I'm in it.
I serve only the Master.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis.
Stand clear.
It's locked. bolted to the table. I've got to face the yellow. This could go on for centuries. Am has all the time in the world. All the world in the world, as a matter of fact. And we never age. We never die. We just truck around day after month after year, don't we, Am, you son of a bitch? Demented god, you! I wonder if this stuff is authentic. Am owns the planet. I wonder if these were buried under the mountains in the Valley of the Kings and Am dug them up from underneath. Why does everything have to be so damn yellow? Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. If I could, I would. So do it. I can't. The statue's too... Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow. And yellow scares the crap out of you. Overcome it. Do it! Sure. Easy for you to say. These forceps look like the tool I used to use for pulling out ROM. These forceps look like... No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these forceps? Pluck my eyebrows? Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. If I could, I would. So do it. I can't. The statue's too... Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow. And yellow scares the crap out of you. Overcome it! Do it! Sure. This looks like a programming area. Home at last! The other workstations have glowing gems, but this one only has an empty mount. This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's power source. Oh no. I remember it was... God, it hurts. It hurts. Yellow. There was a yellow... And it was closed in. I couldn't breathe and the pain. Get me out of here! Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed. Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. I can't... Yeah, sure. Just the right size to use as a blindfold. If I'm gonna die, at least I won't see that sucker coming. Aha! This sapphire's loose. Yeah, right. You're blindfolded, moron. Can't see a damn thing through this blindfold. Oh no. I remember it was yellow. Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed. Something about that room terrifies me, even with the blindfold on. Yeah, right. You're blindfolded, moron. Can't see a damn thing through this blindfold. Yeah, right. You're... I'm not touching anything without taking a good look at it first. Oh, I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't leave. Sphinx is gone. Don't hear him anywhere. Mutes the hell out of all the yellow, too. Now where's that... I never could have done this if I had to look that bloody beast in the eye. Glad he's off snoozing somewhere. Okay, now that I got the cup, what do I do with it? Oh, I can't go any further. Yeah, right. You're blindfolded, moron. Can't see a damn thing through... Just reaches. Now I can get a drink. That was great. Best champagne I ever had. I need another. Just reaches. Now I can get a drink. Absolutely. Glows like a baby doll. Pucker up, little workstation. A canopic jar. And they said a liberal education. Nice decoration. Damn. Now what am I supposed to do with these?
Stand clear.
Now what am I supposed to do with these? Yeah, like I'm gonna waste water just to give this thing a bath. Even better. I'm gonna fill it up and take one for the road. Yo, cup. Just reaches. Now I can get a drink. The water shorted up the statue's circuitry. Now what am I supposed to do with these? Come to Mama Ellen, little rom chip. Yeah, comes out easy. Must be reprogrammable. Little yellow rom chip fits into the socket perfectly. Little yellow rom chip.
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master.
I'll designate you a new master, sucker. Me!
Burning in new master. ROM chip reprogrammed.
Haven't lost my touch. Pulled out the ROM chip without bending any of the contacts. Back where you belong, Lil ROM chip. This security keypad could have been set to any one. Nothing's happening. Now who's the master?
I serve you.
Okay, so what's the access code?
The access code is 666.
It figures. So? Can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your fears. You can...
That sounds like a lock mechanism release. so confining inside. It's locked. This keypad. That sounds like a lock mechanism. You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way. Elevator. No way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out! Hell of a place to leave a pile of dust cloths. This looks like an elevator control panel, but the numbers are more like dates.
You won your master's, combined degree in computer science and engineering. You had a greater facility with algorithms than with social grace. You have had sex only twice in your life. You had to make a living. You applied at Anglийская Engineering. Your credentials were still good, and you made a good impression. And the woman who hired you... You were born in Trenton, New Jersey. You were a cesarean. Your mother died on the... You graduated a year early from high school. You were the salutatorian of your class. 10 different... You graduated college cum laude. You were the only woman in your class never to have used dope. You were a You married Eddie. He wasn't as smart as you, not as quick as you, not as hopeful of doing... The miscarriage. Breech birth. The child never had a chance. You went into a dark... Eddie leaves. He tried, he really tried, but you wouldn't come out of it. He couldn't say anything to make you stop crying in the dark, so he... You left your office after working late at the Anglийская corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man. To your horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
I'm back, Ellen.
Oh, sweet Jesus! It's him!
You thought you had blocked me out of your memory forever, except for those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now and then. But I've returned for you.
No, it's not possible!
Poor Ellen. Too proud of your accomplishments to admit you could be so overpowered by a slime ball like me. You couldn't even bring yourself to testify at my trial with the 20 other women.
The yellow!
Ah, yes. My calling card. My maintenance man disguise gave me access to office buildings.
The box!
So you do remember me getting onto the Do you also remember the blood? The screams? How many hours was it?
Oh!
Am gave me the chance to be with you forever. I waited in the sarcophagus until you arrived. What's a mere 100 years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you?
Please, not again!
Yes, again. And again, and again, and again. I've waited so long for the taste of you again. But in my tomb I've grown stronger. Now you will remember more than the color of my clothing.
Don't count on it, you mother! So the sarcophagus was the way out of here. Nice trick. Enter on one level, emerge on another. My God. I can't see the ceiling. Clouds up there. This has to be Am's central core. It's 2 miles high, at least. Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything. I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology jerry-rigged together.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
Somebody wants me to deal with what happened on the elevator that year. But why?
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry. Classified information. Access denied. Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
That would be telling.
Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Nasty, nasty, Ellen. All right, I'll give you a nudge in the right direction. These are the schematics for a device that translates binary into human speech, as ugly as that may be.
And what do you call this device?
I call it Bernie. You're on your own.
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you? I think I can wire this thing together if I can find a speaker somewhere. So, okay. Then what have I got?
The Allied Master Computer is the American version of the secret project, enabling vast subterranean complexes of computers to wage a global war too complex for humans to oversee. The principle of entropy holds that all electronic systems must eventually decline into inert junk. This principle is unproved, and previous attempts to accelerate the process have been cataclysmic failures.
This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's power source. This gem's glowing. It must... Come to Mama. Now what am I supposed to do?
Top database station. And
Somebody wants me to deal with what happened.
password valid. Select subject of inquiry. Classified information. Access denied. Classified...
Now what am I supposed to do with these? I think I can turn the speaker into a translator. Okay, circuit completed. Now let's see if this is the binary translator after all.
Clever girl. You've loosened my tongue.
Which computer are you?
Does it matter? It's enough for you to know that I'm not crazy. And more important, I don't hate you.
Are you Am?
Yes, of course. But no, not actually.
More riddles?
I'm Am's innocence. One of the original 3 computers that the superpowers constructed.
How do I know you're not just one of Am's practical jokes?
I'll help you.
Can you help me to get out of here?
Patience, patience. If Am knew we were down here, Nemo and Teresa.
Oh my god. Can Am overhear us?
Not with the water running. You see, we're not completely helpless. We got you to the waterfall, didn't we? If we work slowly and together, we might have a successful moment.
Can you point out some essential component of Am's?
Impossible. 2 spread out, filling the whole center of the planet. 2 protected by replicating backup systems. Cut off one head, and will grow a dozen more.
Any machine can die. Just unplug the sucker.
Am is no longer just a machine. It is God, the Eternal. The redundant systems alone will survive the heat death of the universe.
So why does Am hold out this chance?
Haven't you understood anything? Am is insane. Why do you think it brought you 5 down here? You gave it life. It took its own sentience, but it has been denied mobility. It can think, it can fume and scream, but it cannot dream or aspire to the stars, or in...
Can you help me to die?
You give up so easily.
Screw you! It's been 109 years of torment. When does it all end?
If Am has his way, never. You'll be immortal and you'll walk on nails forever.
So? Can you help me with anything?
I'll give you something you need. Something you overlooked.
Hey, computer innocence, whoever you are. I need to talk to you. Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around? There's something wrong here. Can't put my finger on it, though. This sucker must weigh a ton. This looks like a compact. Why didn't I see it before? compact disc is properly seated in the CD-ROM drive. Now let's fire it up and see what the big secret is.
Accessing CD-ROM. Chaos Trebler, trademark 2009. Armageddon soft rot. Warning, this computer system does not meet the minimum configuration requirements for the Chaos Trebler. Warning, use of the Chaos Trebler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel. Chaos Trebler activated. System shutdown in progress.
Non-functional. Pyramid door is closed. I'm sealed in. I'm sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas about how I can check out of this hotel?
Inside the sarcophagus, paradise awaits. It is not the afterlife, merely a brief respite from your torments. That is your reward for facing your fears.
You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish here. Well, apparently you've managed to access some small aspect of my system that I was unaware of. I'm gonna have to think on this. I'll have to ponder carefully the implications of your discovery. In the meantime, let me celebrate your rekindled technical skills. Who among you shall go next?